This is Soccer Superstars for the Amiga CD32. In terms of football games, well, in the day and age of sensible soccers and kickoffs back then, I would say probably an average release, unfortunately, but certainly there must be some that like it out there. I don't really know how to describe it. I've not actually played it at all yet, so this will be fun and interesting. The cover, I always say the same stuff, does the trick. In your face football, it's almost like that's heading just to hit you squarely in the jaw there. Football stars as well, but if you take away that, yeah, it's just really a photo of a football and photos of stars, so I can't really judge it. There's no drawing art or whatever. Side isn't too bad. The back as well, more screenshots and talking about the game, and it's a slip case over the top as well. I believe this, or there were certainly versions of this, according to looking this up on the internet, that came with an inflatable football. Obviously not inflated, otherwise it wouldn't have fit into the box, but that would have been quite cool to get. Other than that, I'm a little bit speechless, as I say, because I haven't played it, I don't know much about it, and I just know it can't possibly beat the games that are around, or were around back then, that have gone down in history of time of football. Let's have a look at the back though. Highly realistic gameplay, we shall see. End-to-end arcade action. I would joke about that, but okay, considering the time, the year, I suppose it gives merit to something, but surely you'd expect a football game to be end-to-end. I mean, even top-down view kickoff was still end-to-end. Anyway, atmospheric crowd, chants and sound effects, cup tournament, competition, over 2,000 frames of player animation. That sounds quite good. Team management editor, formation and pitch types, 1 or 2 player, joystick or keyboard, power bar, thanks a bunch, shot strength-o-meter, spelled that surely incorrectly, it's strength-o-meter would look really cool, but anyway. CD version features CD soundtracks, as they should, although there was an age, I guess 93, 94, where many CD games were just ported with the sound that came on the disc versions. Let's try and read some of these anyway. Realistic goal mouth action on the top there. Fully rendered 3D intro. Look at the guy though. This will be fun to watch this. I thought that was a referee or something. 32 national teams. Dramatic penalty shootout. That looks quite good actually. The camera isn't really going to pick that up, but that does look quite good. Fully featured tournament. Controllable throw-ins and corners. I mean, I think even the early Commodore C64 games had throw-ins and corners that you controlled. I can't think of a game that doesn't, but maybe it's just me. Comprehensive squad editor. Choice of formations, which it said above anyway. Superbly animated sprites. Just can't really get this to focus too well. It's on set focus, but I did set it up to be able to see it fairly clearly, but it seems to have wandered anyway. Exciting cup competition. England. So there we go. Everything we do is played by you. I remember hearing something to that similar kind of rhyme way back in the day. Isn't it? Everything we make, everything we build is driven by you. I don't know if it's a car manufacturer or something, but anyway. Flare Software and Flare Software Sports. I shall have to look into that and see if they did other sports games. So inside, quite a nice big manual. Just a CD. That may have come in a CD dual case, I'm not sure. And that's about it. Although it would have been cool to get the free football inside there. That would have been nice. Back in the day, I mean. So let's have a quick look at this. I nearly ripped it and threw it at the same time there. So it says Amiga loading disc at the top there. So unfortunately one of those manuals that isn't really catered for the CD32. By the way, you probably didn't see it. It did say CD32. It does say it up there on a label. That's about all you get though. So they haven't put the banner for CD32 across the top, which is a shame because it doesn't mention anywhere CD32. At least my copy doesn't. So you could quite easily just get another box get this for PC, probably at a couple of quid, and then make certain it's set in CD32 or something there on the label and slide it in. I think those that are into collecting know what they're looking for anyway, so they won't fall for anything like that. But it's a shame it doesn't have it on the packaging at least. So yeah, talking about formations, let's balance that there. Still talking about the Amiga, it doesn't mention the CD32. And yeah, we go into French already there. So is that... yeah, okay, 6 pages of controls, and yeah, that's about it. So this is one of those games I will have to... that's quite different. I will have to look into, see if I can find out, garner any more information, and certainly it just needs to be played. Well, there we go. Soccer Superstars. I just feel that it can't possibly be come even close or be a beta of Sensi Soccer, Kickoff, etc. So, yeah, forgive me for sounding a little bit plain on this one, but I will give it a good playthrough and see. I'm just thinking, why is it worth so much? I know it's one of those ones. I think Hall of Amiga Light lists it as very rare. So maybe not many copies were sold or something, I don't know. I don't want to diss it. Certainly I like a few of the Flare software platform games. So yeah, it's one that I'll have to sit down and see, and yeah, maybe I'll enjoy it, who knows. So yeah, I'm rambling. Soccer Superstars with the Amiga CD32, and let's cut this.